do it. And all we need to do is get behind him and support him. And Mike Keown, come up here and tell us your plan to straighten out the United States of America, send Sanford Bishop home, and never get him close to Washington again. Folks, it's a real pleasure to have Mike Keown here. And he was delayed a little bit, but Mike, these people have persevered. Several of them have been here for several hours to see you. So anyway, we're glad you can make it.
You're my friend.
And tell us what we need to do to win.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to come speak to you for a little bit. We started off this morning at 9 o'clock in the big city of Pelham, Georgia. And we rode in a parade in Pelham. We left there and went straight to, where was it we went? Andersonville. Yeah, I'm already getting a little bit addled, you can tell. Went to Andersonville, got there just in time to jump out of the car and get in and to walk through that parade. And then left there and drove here immediately and just got here just a few minutes ago. And we're going to leave here and we're going to go to Keown Park over in Albany for our countdown to victory. We have just about 32 days till we win this 2nd congressional seat. And we've got to have our countdown to victory party. You're invited if you want to come. Keown Park, 4 o'clock. And then we're going to leave there and we're going to go out to Albany Motor Speedway. We're going to do a little bit of racing tonight. We're also going to do a voter registration drive and try to get everybody we can there to vote for Mike Keown on November the 2nd. And I tell you about our schedule today because I want to make sure that Carter gets everywhere we get, okay? Now Carter, right over here, you see this guy over here? Where is he? There he is, the guy in the Georgia cap. Now he's paid for by the Georgia Democratic Party to follow me around, do nothing but videotape me, so that they can put they try to catch me saying something that's going to hurt me somewhere along the way. So I just want y'all to make Carter feel welcome. Y'all just give him a hand. It is good to be here with you, and I do appreciate the opportunity. And I tell you what, I want to be your next congressman in the 2nd Congressional District. And you want to know why? Because we don't have one. We don't have one. A congressman is supposed to be somebody who goes to Washington and represents us. And I want you to know something. We have somebody that gets paid very well to go from Southwest Georgia to Washington, D.C. and represent us. We have somebody that we have elected now, I don't know how many times, 8 times, 9 times, to go from Southwest Georgia to Washington, D.C. and represent us. We have somebody who would like me and you to think that he goes from Southwest Georgia to Washington, D.C. to represent us. But you know what? We know the truth, don't we? We don't have anybody that goes from Southwest Georgia to Washington, D.C. to represent us. And we need somebody who will go up there and who will stand up to Nancy Pelosi and say no, and if she doesn't understand it, put a little emphasis behind it. And I'm a Baptist preacher, so I really can't say exactly what I'm thinking right now. But you know what I'm thinking. Make them understand. Somebody was interviewing me yesterday from Fox News. Now let me tell you something. When's the last time Fox News, this is national Fox News, came down and interviewed anybody in the 2nd District about running against Sanford Bishop? You know what? They know we're going to win. They do. They know this whole thing has changed in the 2nd Congressional District. And they were talking about all the things that are going on, and they're excited about the change that's taking place. Because in the last 14 months, let me tell you something, folks, we have turned this race from a race that nobody thought we could win. But you remember that old Smokey and the Bandit song, we're going to do what they say can't be done? Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're going to do what they say can't be done on November 2nd. We're going to win this race, and we're going to win it for the people of Southwest Georgia. Now let me tell you why I'm running for Congress, because people ask me that all the time. People ask me, why are you running for Congress? Well, I'm in the state legislature right now. I've been there 6 years. I represent Thomas and Grady County. Last year, about July, I was down in St. Augustine with my family. It's my wife and her 2 sisters and all their friends, and I mean all their family members. Are now about 25 or 30 of us that go down there. The same place we've been going for 25 years. I was down there and just having a good time watching my 3 grandchildren play and have a good time. And all of a sudden, I just got a tremendous burden in my heart for the direction our country was going. It was in the middle of the bank